What's up, party people? It is Brian here with Unrivaled Multimedia, and today I would like to talk about Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz and pose the question, do you want to see Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz fight again? As it has been reported, the UFC is in talks of having Conor McGregor rematch Nate Diaz at UFC 200. To me, honestly, I don't want to see this fight again because it has been proven that Nate Diaz is a better fighter. It happened. We saw it. Conor McGregor threw everything he had at him, and Nate Diaz went right through it. In the second round, winded him, got him wobbled, got him on the ground, and submitted him. It is a definitive. Yes, Nate Diaz is better. I don't want to hear about weight cuts. I don't want to hear about Conor McGregor adding weight, all that. Both these guys took this fight. And Nate Diaz was at a disadvantage. He only had 11 days notice. Okay? So, Conor McGregor fans, I don't want to hear it. Alright? He talked it, but he didn't walk it. But overall, the UFC, in my opinion, is saying that Nate Diaz just hit a half-court shot and just got the golden ticket. That this was a miracle. Because if this fight does get made in UFC 200, they are totally in the Conor McGregor business and are saying there's no way Nate Diaz can beat Conor McGregor again. If I was Conor McGregor, I would definitely want to go back to featherweight and fight Frankie Edgar, where you have a way bigger advantage because of your size advantage. I don't understand why he would want to stay at welterweight, because if he loses this fight, remember, he only has leverage. I know he's a featherweight champion, but he now has to submit to the UFC's demands. This guy has to win. You're not winning, you're not making them big money anymore. So, him fighting Nate Diaz again, Nate Diaz on a full training camp, and also knowing that he can beat him? How in 4 months is Conor McGregor going to fix the huge holes of his ground game? Please answer that. I don't see how he is going to do that with somebody who is a great jiu-jitsu practitioner in Nate Diaz. To me, this does make no sense. The fight I want to see is Nate Diaz fighting Robbie Lawler at UFC 200. Be one of the greatest fights ever. Both of these guys need the kitchen sink and more thrown at them to finish them. Why would you not want to see that? And I don't understand why in the world the UFC does not want to make that fight. Oh, I know why. It's because they don't want to see Nate Diaz become UFC champion. Because imagine dealing with Nate Diaz as UFC champion. That would be incredible for the fans and not for Dana White in the UFC. But if you're Frankie Edgar on the other end, you've got to be one to blow up the UFC's offices, because the way they've just treated you and said, you're going to get a title shot, little buddy. Yeah, little buddy, you're going to finally get it, and they just keep yanking it away from him like a carrot. Hey, you've got to be upset if they actually go through and make this fight and make you wait out even longer. So, I want to hear from all you Conor McGregor fans out there, UFC fans about this, and want to know if you want to see this fight again. So, with that being said, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and as always, subscribe to Unrivaled Multimedia. Until the next time, take it easy.